Hi guys, welcome back to another episode. Welcome back to the channel. So today we're doing some work on the Autocross car. So if you've watched the last one, we did the front end, put the AE86 front struts and whatnot in it, extended those lower controls, 30mm, as well as the other required components. So today I'm going to sort out the tank. I've got a fuel leak somewhere. So I think it's from the actual fittings. I don't think you can see them up in there. The fittings up on the fuel tank, because they're pretty average when I put them up there. Someone cut them. So basically I'm just going to drop the tank down and have a look. Might just replace the sender, or I might just replace the whole tank, because I've got another tank that's a good one. So we'll yeah, get onto it. Right, so the tank's out. The one here in front of you is the one that came out of the car, and the one over here is one that came out of the blue drift car. Being that we're using a fuel cell in the drift car or the race car, we don't need the tank. Now this tank had clean fuel in it, it was all good. And this tank, when I drained some of the fuel out, was nasty. Nasty, nasty, nasty. I'll try to get a clip of some of it when I'm draining some out to show you, but that'll probably be why she wasn't running too well. So basically, instead of draining out that fuel, what's left in it and cleaning it all out, it's nothing. It's like three clamps and 2 bolts, which you got to do that to take it out anyway. So we're just going to swap it over for this clean tank. So I'll chuck him back up, and I'll be back to you once she's done. Okay, so I've got the tank. Let's get this light and I'll give you a quick look what I mean. Let's see if we can get up under here. So yeah, so up in that stupid hole up there is where the fuel lines come out of the top of the tank. Now they're right up on top of the tank, so if you need to do anything, they're a pain in the ring to get to. So the previous owner, because over there you can see where the fuel lines are, the previous owner of this vehicle made these little extensions. These extension looking things. So basically all they've done is they've actually just cut off the top of the sender, or not the sender, they basically just cut those lines off. Now, if you can see on this one, there, it's got a barb. So the barb will help basically clamp down and help it to stop the leak. So this one's fine. We're just going to cut that clean, and we're going to try to flare the other end of that, and we might either discard this or we'll just make another one. So what I'll do is I'll get a plan together and I'll be back. So tank's all in. I've made up the little extensions, which you might be able to see. Let's get the camera up in there. So you can kind of see them. Basically just the 2 extensions, so they're all done. The springs are in, we've cut them. Now, the fuel, like I was telling you, was shit. I didn't think it was that bad, but I'll just get the torch on my phone and I'll show you how bad it actually was. I should have seen it at the meet. It's not good. So, that's the fuel filter. See if I can wedge my phone up here to get this. Actually, you might be able to just do it like that. I don't know if you can see that. Sediment there in the filter. That's shocking. So, probably why she didn't want to idle properly and it was being a bag of shit. She just about guaranteed it was. So I'll take that filter off and I'll drain it out and I'll show you the crap that was coming out. So, filter's off. Let's go at the light here and I'll show you exactly how bad it actually is. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, that's petrol, apparently. I'll just, that's what's coming out of it. And look at that there. I don't know if you can see it. It's like it's mud. You can see there. I don't know where that's come from, but this was a brand new filter before the meet. So I've done the things that I've said. I've done the tank. We've done those little extensions on the fuel lines. That should be fine. I've got to get fuel to basically put in the line to start her up. I've got to get a new filter, which you see in the other one, shit. So and I've got to bleed the brakes. So I might just leave the brakes till the old boy comes tonight, which will be yesterday because it'll be up on Sunday. Anyway, so I'll bleed the brakes then. We might kick it in the arse. I've got to go downtown and grab those filters and stuff. But the other thing that I need to do is on the front, we're going to put like a nudge bar like a drift car has. So from what I need to do is, you can see up through there is the factory mounting point. So it's there and there's one at the back. So I've got to make some flat bar rods, flat bars that come out here for us to be able to weld the bars to. So I might just make them mounts up because they won't take much, and should be a good thing. All right, so what I was saying, like I said before, got a bit of flat bar that'll mount down through that bottom, that hole there once I do it. And it roughly just there, so it might be a tad longer, but we can trim that off when we do the bars. So that'll be fine. So now I just gotta, if you can see underneath there, you can see that hole, that's the other mounting bolt. So I'm just gonna cut another strip, a little strip that'll go down there, drill a hole, tack it on, and drill the other hole and do the same on the other side. Okay, so I've done one. As you can see, mounts up. Now I've only tacked it because I don't want it super strong, because if I weld it right up, it basically makes it a strong point and I'll end up twisting the chassis rail. So basically it bolts up. Right, so put bolt in down the bottom on that one, and like so, and she does up. So that's that one done, and I will make another one. So yeah, sweet. Boom, 2 of them. So you see that one's now mounted in, that one's now mounted in, all welded and bolted through the original bumper mounts. So that's now at the point where I'm just going to leave it. I'm not going to paint it because we're going to make some push bars. So what I'll probably do is I'll end up just taking a photo of the front, and we'll design up how we're going to do this bar, because basically you could run a bar or a couple of bars as long as it doesn't extrude the original bumper, which is pretty easy to do because the KE70s had big bumpers. So that's that done. I think now we just got to sort the carby out, which we might just wait till I get some clean fuel through it, and then work out what we're doing with. I'll just move this stuff where the headlights headlights and where the headlights and indicators used to go. So I might just get a bit of mesh and I'll just mesh straight across the front of it, and should be a good thing. But that'll do for this episode. Stay tuned. It's a bit bent. Oh well, it's an autocross car. It's gonna be bent. Anyway, all good. So thanks for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. Oh, forgot. We'll get our mascot to say goodbye. Snoop, you what? Come here. Come say goodbye. Say bye-bye, Snoop. Sweetest. All right, thanks again, and watch for the next one.